Happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you tuning in today. So yeah, this will be a roundup and kind of lookbook of my 2021 summer mood board based off my color palette. So for those who are new, welcome to the channel. Consider subscribing on your way out, and don't forget to thumbs up this video, and welcome back to those who continue to tune in from week to week. So let me jump into it, because I do have some thoughts on creating garments based off of my color palette. So for those who's new, I should say, to watching, I've had my professional colors done. It was a wonderful experience. I will leave a link to the actual video where you can see meet the person who did my colors, all of that good stuff. I'll link to that up in the iCards and in the description box down below. And so based off of that that whole analysis and everything, I chose a subset of my colors, and I'll put that here on the screen, of colors that I wanted to focus on, that I was in a mood for. So my mood board is not based on any certain number of items or anything like that, or this or that or other, but that changes soon. But anyway, it wasn't based on any of that. It was just based on what I was in the mood to make. Plain and simple. Nothing spectacular about it. I had shared my Pinterest mood board, and I'll share that again down in the description box, so you can kind of see what at the time I was in the mood for making. And so based off of that and the subset of colors you see here on the screen is what I wanted. That's how I got this, all of these garments here. I am wearing today, before I forget, this is the Andrea from Soda Fit. Many of you follow her here on YouTube and on Instagram. This is the Misty top, and I'm actually, you can't see, but I'm wearing again my Mountain View jeans. I need to wash them but I have them on again today. Yeah, I definitely need some bottoms. That's kind of what happened with these, but I'll tell you about that in a moment. So how I wanted to go through this was just share with you roundup of everything that I've made. For those who didn't see that series or followed along in the series, everything I made, and show you again the inspiration look, and then what I created. You will notice from the inspiration looks, it's not meant, at least for me, it's not meant to be an exact replica, but an inspiration that pretty much draws me to a particular type of style, garment, something like that, that I wanted to make in a particular color. And so for those who follow along, you know there were 9 pieces, 7 garments, and then a handbag and a wallet that I was inspired by and wanted to recreate. And so what I will do is go through kind of my lessons learned, show you everything quickly. What I will do in the end is, maybe we'll see how this goes in editing, either during the video while you're watching, or at the end I'll show video. And initially I was going to do kind of re-put on everything and do video clips and everything, but I already done video clips for all of these, so I was like, you can let me know. I can prepare for the next mood board lookbook, my fall winter one. What would you prefer? Today I'm just going to re-show you the clips, the original clips from the garment that I wore, and then, you know, show you the inspiration look, and obviously share with you the pattern and everything that was used. So you can let me know if you like that, or if, you know, you prefer maybe it all be at the end, me showing all the video at the end. I don't know. Let me know. Your feedback will be greatly appreciated. So before I dive in, stay tuned for Wednesday. Wednesday will be, I said I would go back to doing a monthly roundup of everything I've made in the previous month. So on Wednesday you will see a roundup of everything that I made in the month of October. And so I'll start doing those going forward for those who cannot. And again, I always say I cannot watch everybody's YouTube video, and I appreciate everybody cannot watch all of mine. And so a roundup, I understand from the comments I got before, is a way for people to kind of catch up instead of maybe watching multiple videos, kind of do a catch up of everything that was made. And if there was a particular garment more detail is needed on, you can just go to the video. And so all of these looks will be in my MoodBoard lookbook playlist, my MoodBoard playlist, and you can just go back and just watch any particular video specifically that you want to go back to. So that's what I would suggest. If there's more detail, because I'm not going to go into a lot of detail of any of these patterns, any of these garments. If you want details and a fuller review, I've done that already for all of these, and that's how the I'll do the recap videos as well. So also, if you are not following me on Instagram or have not seen the post on my community tab, and I think I also posted it on Facebook, PDF Plotting is having a sale on their color printing, 20% off. You all know I did a video on how to print from PDF Plotting. They also have a video on their website, but I'll leave a link to my video up here in the iCard. And based on the email, I got the email right away and posted it. I was like, look at this sale. And so based on the email, they said they didn't have a definite end date, but they said for sure probably through the end of November. So you guys, I sent, it was 8 maybe patterns I sent, and many of the all of them but one was all in color, because I actually like when indie patterns print have when they do their copy shop versions, that it's in color. I really like that because it's easier to grade between sizes, because you can just look at the colors and know which color you need to go to or stay on and all that. So I love when indie patterns, more indie patterns, please put your copy shop prints in color, because it just makes, I know it's a little bit more expensive, at least option black and white or color, because you can print in black and white. Even though it is in color, you still have the option to print in black and white when you send it to the copy shop, but I prefer having that color option for some. A lot of patterns I prefer to print them in color, but there's some that it really doesn't matter, especially if it's a one pager or something like that. And so yeah, that is that. And make sure, if you did not, go check out my pattern haul that I did. I shared a picture of, no, I shared this particular pattern. It's a what is this, McCall pattern with the gather at the bottom, and I said I saw a commercial on TV where the lady had on a blazer jacket and she had on the top with a pair of pants with the gathers at the bottom. This is that. I saw the commercial after that video. I said, that's the look, that's the look, this is the look I thought of when I saw that pattern. That look really stood out to me. But anyway, let's jump in. Y'all like, come on girl, get to it. I forgot to mention about my binder. Remember, I created my binder with all of the looks I'll be recreating. Had my professional color report in there. And then remember, I had created the inspiration looks. And then I created the page with the patterns from the inspiration looks, and I just added my final look. So yes, this will be the binder I keep to just catalog every time I do this, and you know, the looks I created and everything, and kind of see a progression, not only in my sewing but in my style, all of that good stuff. Love it. So there were 9 pieces, and so I started out with, here's the color palette once again, so kind of keep that in the back of your mind. That was the color palette. And so I started off with the emerald dress. This particular pattern, it's not as yellow. I think when I initially looked at the fabric online, I thought it would be more towards the yellow that you see here on the screen, but it is not. Let me back up some. I feel like I'm a little close. But this is the dress. I do like it. I've worn it twice. However, I have not worn it since. It is a little bit cooler now, but because I'm planning to make a turtleneck sweater, I want to see how it wears up under this, because this does have some nice movement to it. The inspiration look I'll pop up here. Again, wasn't meant to be a replica, but that style is something I was looking for, and I chose the emerald dress to do that particular look in. So that is the first look, and I think I'll just pop up a video so you see how I looked, and I styled it with my head wrap and everything. So it was really nice, worked well for the summer. The second one is Style Arc's the Portia top, and you all remember this. I'll pop up the inspiration look again for you. So that was the inspiration, and this one was definitely very close to the final inspiration look that I end up achieving here. I never did let me be honest, I never did go back. Remember, I had the issue here with the strap. I never did go back and fix that. And if I'm honest, this is now too big at the top, all up here. So yeah, I can still, you know, embellish that piece and probably donate it, because it is nice. It's, you know, I finished it off nicely, and you see I pop up a video here in pictures. Looks good and everything. And I also, this dress, I didn't mention the emerald dress, is and I'll link to all the patterns down below. The emerald dress is French seamed. It's entirely French seamed. And so this is a linen that I use. This fabric was from You Fine Fibers. This was from You Fine Fibers. And again, go back to the original videos to links to the fabric and everything. I'll just link to the patterns down below. But yep, I did do this. There are other patterns I want to try to still get that look, because I do like this top. It's just that the fitting at the top, there were some steps I should have taken to get the fit up around here, because I am more narrow up at the top, to get that fit a little bit better. So that is the Portia top. The next one is Friday Pattern Company's the Wilder gown. And so I've worn this now, I think once. I want to say once. I think it could be twice. I don't know why I'm thinking maybe it was more than once. But anyway, this is the Wilder gown. Remember, this fabric came from Minerva, and so this will definitely transition well with me into the fall and winter months, because I can't easily put tights on with this. And then the inspiration look, you'll see definitely the Wilder gown was a perfect match for that particular look that I wanted. I love the way I styled it with the head wrap and everything. Definitely a very nice, and I like how flowy it is. This fabric is really nice and drapey. So yeah, this I really like this, and I still do want to make a top, the Wilder gown top, from that pattern as well, because it's a real easy sew, but you can go back and check that out. So that is the Wilder gown. The next one was the Georgia Girl Stitches, the Phoebe Clutch. All right, here it is, the Phoebe Clutch. I had to go get it, because out of everything that I have made, this is the thing that I carry the most, or wear the most. It is this clutch. I absolutely love it. When I go grocery shopping, run to the store, quick errands, things like that, it's a crossbody. And I think I had shared a couple pictures. I'm sure I did. I'll pop them up on the screen. But this, love. I absolutely love it. And remember, I used Harris tweed and the Mora faux leather. Both of those came from Emmeline bags, and the hardware did too. The strap, of course, is part of the pattern that I used the Mora leather for, and we got the rainbow hardware on there. Oh, love, 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 love this here, and I use it all the time. And again, I will link to that video. The next thing is Love Notions Rhapsody. I've worn this a couple times as well. 3-4 times, I'm sure, since I made it, because it's so. The thing is, I will say, when I initially did one of the lessons, and I'll get into my lessons, one of the lessons I learned is that when I did pick the items for this collection, I did it before I purged my closet. And so if I can find the clip, I thought I saved the video clip of what my closet looked like after I purged and donated a bunch of items. I was left with maybe nothing, not much at all. Hopefully I can find the clip or a picture to show you that. And so when I was going through finishing these items, I was like, wow, I really could have used more tops, or I could have really used more bottoms, because my closet was just wiped out. And so this definitely got somewhere. This one, if you remember, is French seamed, and I also used bias binding to finish the armholes. Instead of French seaming the arm side, I use bias binding. Of course, I use bias binding all around the bottom and around the neckline and all of that. Absolutely love this top. Love, love, love this top. And so yes, this has gotten some wear, and it's such a nice top, nice loose and floaty. And so the inspiration look was this look, and then of course these are pictures and a quick video of how I looked in it. But absolutely love this top, and it definitely worked out because I need tops. The next item I made was Vogue 1700, the deep V. I've also worn this a few times because, again, I need tops. And so and once I made the Mimi G and the Mountain View, these tops easily go with both bottoms. But again, this is the Vogue. I know it's kind of hard to see. Let me pop up the inspiration look so you can see how it looks with the deep V. I didn't want the type of sleeves, although with this pattern you can get that look. I just wanted straight sleeves. And so this is the fabric. This fabric came from So Much Fabric. She is out of it. This came from Mood Fabrics, and I want to say they still had some. Go back to the original videos. I've linked to all of that in those videos. But love, love, love this one. Remember, I told you I would lower that bodice just a little bit because I think it comes up a little high on me. But again, love the look, and I love that both of these tops I've been able to wear them with. These are the Mimi G cargo pants. This is Simplicity. Did I write down the pattern number? That is Simplicity. Oh, I'll put it on the screen, but it's the cargo pants is what I did out of that. Love these. I've worn these so much with these tops. As you can tell, the tops easily go with these pants. But I absolutely love these cargo pants, and I definitely want more. And remember, I showed you I put snaps on mine instead of buttons. And so yeah, go check out that video. Absolutely love those. Got a lot of wear. Then I have the Sia dress. This is the by Marsha Style. And again, this one, I wear my cami underneath it. This is the one with the deep V, but I wear the cami underneath. And this is one where I think for this here top part too. So I have to obviously be careful with deep V's like this to really measure, you know, where my bust sit as opposed to the V. So I know if I want a little bit more room underneath. It looks fine. You'll see the video, the little clip here, and the inspiration look I'll share as well. But I think half an inch more, just a little bit more, because it was like right up under my breast. But such a cute top, and this I find is perfect with this transition and our weather, especially once it gets cooler. It does get cooler here in Texas, so yeah, it just doesn't stay cool very long. And then last but not least was the Moonwake. So I'll pop up the inspiration look here, and then this is the handbag. Absolutely love it. I use the gunmetal hardware for all of my hardware pieces, and I love it. Now this bag, when will I carry this? This is if we go out, maybe we're gonna be out for a couple hours. The clutch, the crossbody, is more my running around errand bag. This is something where, you know, we go out, we're out and about, say we go to a show or something like that, I'll carry this. And because of that, I did make the Lavender and Twine. This is by Lavender and Twine. I made the Lavender and Twine Zephyr wallet to go with it. And so again, with the Harris tweed, and so that goes with that. And so yes, I am so very happy with the entire collection. One thing that I can say, lessons learned, and what I'm learning putting together my 2021 fall winter mood board based off the color purple, which you will all see here in a couple of days. But the lesson learned is doing inventory in my closet to see what I need. That will not take away from me necessarily making things I still want, but this was a little bit more pronounced if I was able to pop up the picture, because I really didn't have much left in my closet after I had donated all of those clothes. And so but again, I put together the mood board before I did that closet purge, so it was like, okay, you know, it's one of those balances where it's like, okay, I wasn't even thinking of that. Even though I knew I was gonna give away all those clothes, it just didn't dawn on me. I didn't plan accordingly that way. But this time, when I share with you my 2021 fall winter mood board, it has more items in it. I think definitely some separates, but items that I think, okay, not only will I be able to build off of this, because these tops I can wear in the winter. Down here in Texas, I can wear these in the winter time. Most certainly I can wear this in the winter. Like I said, I believe I can still wear the emerald dress, put a turtleneck on underneath it. I believe I can still get away with wearing the Wilder gown, put some tights on with these. And so boots, you can put some, I can put on some ankle boots or something with these, with the cargo pants. So the idea is for me to be able to still, and because of where I live in a place like Texas where, you know, I'm not in Wisconsin, but where I can really merge different pieces and wear them together. Sorry about that, my camera cut off. Where I can interchange pieces readily, because it is in my color palette. That is one thing I definitely love about having had my colors done and sewing in my color palette and doing my these little collections, mood board collections, based off truly what I'm in the mood for, not based off anything else, but what I want to make, what I'm in the mood for. And this time being a little bit more smart and looking at, what do you need? You might want 10 dresses, but what do you need? Okay, do 4 dresses, 5 dresses, but you need a couple tops and a couple bottoms, and so maybe a coat, a jacket, you know, things of that nature. So the next time, and like I said, that'll be coming up this month as well. Actually, it'll be coming up next Sunday, I want to say. This Wednesday is what I made in the month of October, and I think Sunday will be all my inspiration looks and everything for my 2021 fall winter mood board. So stay tuned for next week. But that is definitely one of the things that I learned, because I know what I like to wear, and I know what I will reach for. And the thing is, outside of this top, the Portia top, and the dress, the Sia dress, because I made that very early in the summer. I've been wearing these things more frequently, and I find that it just, I'm loving it. It just makes me happy to see these things that, okay, yep, I'll wear that. Yep, I'll wear that. And I'm thinking going forward, when I do purge my closet, I may, well, I'll save that discussion for another video. My thoughts on what I'll be doing with that. Because some people have requested, you know, they would purchase them or whatever, so I'll probably put something, maybe I'll do a shop my creative closet, put something like that on my website, because I have some patterns that can go up there, and then a couple pieces or something. We'll see how that goes. I'll let y'all know when I do that. Definitely get on the So NaturalDane email list, the newsletter list down below, and you'll know whenever I decide to do that, but I'll announce it here as well. So yeah, that is something that those are the things that I, you know, kind of my lessons learned. And during this process, I also was able to make my bra, which also made a difference in the fit in these pieces and how they looked on me, different things of that nature. So yeah, it all plays hand in hand. It all plays hand in hand. So stay tuned for Wednesday. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts. If there's any particular garment that you like the most, or anything like that. For me, it's hard to pick a favorite, only because I like everything because it's in colors that I love. It really is. It really is. And so the thing I've worn the most is probably the Mimi G cargo pants, because I needed some bottoms, and these two tops for sure, because I interchanged them with the cargo pants, and because I just made the Mountain View jeans, and so I've been able to interchange all these tops. Even the top I have on goes with the cargo pants. So, you know, stuff like that, if I'm looking for separates and stuff, yeah, for sure. That is it. Let me know if you have any questions. Leave them down in the comment section below. I would greatly appreciate it. But yeah, this was the collection. This was the collection. It was fun to do, and I'm looking forward to the next one, so stay tuned for that. Again, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Don't forget to thumbs up this video on your way out, and we will see you on Wednesday. Bye.